What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to talk about what's happening in the broader market. Then we're going to check the chart of AMC and GME, and then we're going to decide where it's heading for the next week. So this article was released today by the Wall Street Journal. Pfizer booster shot are effective against Omicron variant, Israeli study says. A booster shot of Pfizer and BioNTech COVID-19 vaccine provides good protection against severe illness from the Omicron variant, while those without a third shot are highly vulnerable, according to a news Israeli study. So that's a very bullish news for the broader market. There is no concern coming around Omicron. Now, the news that is coming out of China, Evergrande slides into default while some rating agencies keep quiet. S&P Global Rating did not have a statement as of Friday afternoon and referred CNBC to its report Tuesday that said default looks inevitable for Evergrande. Moody's and other rating agencies did not respond to a request for comment. Now, these rating agencies, they're trying to keep quiet. They don't want to say anything about it because it can create a fear in the market. But what we know so far that Evergrande has been defaulted. Evergrande risk won't undermine market, China's top central banker says. Now, we have heard a lot of things in the past as well from the Chinese officials, which didn't turn out to be in the favor of the broader market. For this kind of a scenario to open up, we just have to wait for the time to tell. And it's a very scary scenario, but it's absolutely good for AMC as well as GME because these two stocks have been shorted down way too much, and in order to cover the short positions, these hedge funds have to buy back the share from the retail investors, which will create a short squeeze in these two stocks. So now when we look at the chart of AMC, what we can see is definitely the stock is a little bit oversold. Now, how the market is going to react to the Evergrande news today, it's going to decide where the AMC stock is heading for next week. Most likely, what we see in the charts, there is going to be a bounce back to the upward momentum. So, this is the news that came out very recently. Penn Series Small Cap Index Fund buys AMC Entertainment's holding. Big index funds are still buying AMC stock. I think a regular retail investor shouldn't be worried. And now, when we check the charts of GME, it's almost a similar sort of a pattern coming in over here as well. This is also oversold, and most likely there will be a bounce coming in both the stocks for the next week. Pretty much both these stocks have identical charts. For next week, our main eyes will be around the news regarding Evergrande, what's going to happen, and what's going to happen to BlackRock and other big institutes, those who are holding the bonds in Evergrande. Now, there are some rumors on the social media regarding Citadel owning some bonds in Evergrande, which could be very detrimental for Citadel. Citadel, as a market maker, can create a huge impact on the entire stock market if their money is stuck with Evergrande. And this week, we are having the Federal Reserve meeting. Investors this week are set to focus on Federal Reserve final monetary policy decision of 2021, which may include more signals of a monetary policy adjustment. We expect the Fed to announce a doubling in the pace of tapering at the December FOMC meeting, bringing the monthly drawdown to 20 billion and 10 billions per month for treasuries and mortgage-backed securities. The November Consumer Price Index showed a 6.8% year-over-year rise in the consumer prices last month. So we are having a Fed meeting this week, and they're going to decide what they are going to do about the monetary policy. I personally believe Jerome Powell is not going to come up with something funny which can create a fear in the market. He's going to try to skip this thing to the next year. I still believe we're going to have the Santa rally. The news that we have out there currently regarding Evergrande and the Fed meeting for this week, we still don't have a green signal regarding the Santa rally. Hope so you like my video. Please like and subscribe my channel. I'm going to see you in the next one. Cheers.